Hello everyone and welcome back to the catch-up series. This is the last and final part to the series. I hope you guys are excited. And then, once you're done with this, you can go either check out Season 6 yourself over on Magneto Wink, or you can go and watch, just Season 7, or you can completely ignore this and not give a shit. That's okay. You don't have to stick around for this. You don't have. This is only for people who are interested in watching the series but don't want to sit through all the bullshit. You know? But yeah. So anyway, Adventures in the Hills: The Adrenaline Saga, which is Saga 2 to Season 6. This has been a couple months after everyone's defeated Iscare. Donnie is being a lot more, what's the word, mean and not trusting of others. He doesn't really care about what other people think. He also got an audio message from Justin saying that if anything happened to Justin, and Justin is still in a coma, that if anything happened to Justin, that Donnie would be in charge of Adrenaline Corp. So Donnie now wants to use nuclear weapons and such. Zach will have none of that. So he goes over to Regiment Legion, where Kenny is, and lets him know what's up. And Kenny does not agree with what Donnie wants to do. So they're kind of at opposing forces. People who used to be friends are now enemies. On the sides, there is, on Adrenaline Corp, there is Donnie, there is Alex, there is Jack, which I forgot to mention in all my other videos, so I truly apologize for. Jack has been helping since Season 4. That was like a little important thing that I forgot to mention. Jack tried to help defeat Rodaro in Season 4, but was not strong enough, so he couldn't do anything. But he always is there to help if he can. So Jack is actually kind of an important character that I forgot to mention, and I feel really sorry about that. But, yeah. So he's also the guy who plays him as Keem Silver, which is I have his link in the description, so you should go check him out. Anyway, on Regiment Legion's side, we have Zach, we have Kenny, we have Bobinson, and we have Amber, who I mentioned in Season 4, but we never saw her because of the changed timeline. Now, because of the changed timeline, Regiment Legion is the first time we get introduced to her. And then also, there's Mar, who doesn't want to be on any side, but he kind of has to eventually choose sides, and eventually he joins Adrenaline Corp and is just on their side. So it's kind of like a Civil War type of, like, you know, the Avengers not the Avengers, Captain America Civil War. It's kind of like that, except that, it's, you know, a whole season. But there's only, like, 17 episodes, so, I mean. So each episode is pretty story-based. Alex is a lot more rude now. Might be because of the way his grandpa's acting, because of Donnie, how Donnie's acting. He's a lot more violent now. It's very weird. But eventually, Donnie starts torturing Alex. That's not cool, so Alex ends up joining Regiment Legion for only, like, 2 episodes. He ends up signing a peace treaty with Regiment Legion, and Donnie comes out and finds them all together, and he feels betrayed by Alex, but he's willing to check the thing, or the signature, and as he checks it, he's like, nope, it's time for war. And so the movie starts off exactly where the last episode leaves off, and they're ready to clash because Donnie refused the peace treaty, and so they're all going to fight. It's crazy, it's grand, but in the end, Donnie beats Kenny by tricking him and having him get electrocuted. But then you find out that once Donnie gets more power, Donnie passes out and out comes a Scary. Most of the Scary died in Saga 1, but some of them leaped onto Donnie to survive. And so he continued and survived. And so Alex, Amber, and Robinson tried to defeat him, but Alex convinces them that there's no way we can beat him on our own. So then Donnie and Kenny go out of their way to try to defeat him. And they do manage to finally destroy a Scary once and for all. So he is gone. What else could stand in the way? Nothing, right? Seems like good times from here. But Justin is still in a coma. And Amar realized, before he realized that Donnie was actually being, possessed and stuff, he left just not agreeing with Donnie, and so we have no idea where he is, and we have no idea where things are going to leave off. So that's kind of where Adrenaline Saga leaves us off at. But the band is back together now. Kenny, Zach, they're all with Donnie again. We're all friends again, and we're all ready to, be a hero team like we initially were. And that's basically where it ends. That's where the show is caught up to at this point. I mean, obviously there's more details in between the episodes, but this is the overall summary of the show up till season 7 begins. So that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much all that happens. And as we move on to season 7, you are now caught up, you now know what's going on, and you can be ready for season 7 in all of its glory. The one thing I will say, because I don't know if it's fully addressed in the show, I don't know if it's a spoiler, but I mean, you see Rodaro in the trailer. I'm just going to say, to be specific though, that this Rodaro is from the original timeline where Alex went back in the past. That's it. I'm not telling you anything else, because that would be spoilery, and I don't feel that's too big of a spoiler, because it's mentioned very, like, the very beginning of the episode, basically, and then just, you just continue on. So that's basically what it is. He came from the original timeline where he had won, but then found out that none of his, because he sent back all the minions and found out that they didn't win, so he's going to finish the job. But that's pretty much all I'm telling you. If you want to know more, go watch the show yourself on Magneto Inc. Also, I'll leave a link to the past 2 episodes if you haven't seen them yet. I don't know why you're watching this one if you haven't seen the other videos. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Go check out Finish Armor. Go check out Magneto Inc., where all these videos I've been making are on. And, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for sticking with me. Thank you for 106 subscribers, or 107 now. You guys are just super amazing, and you guys never cease to surprise me, and I love you all so much, and just thank you for everything. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.